residents to people trying to flee Western liberal ideals. Oh, okay, interesting. So it says here, synopsis. President Vladimir Putin has signed a decree allowing foreigners to oppose neoliberal ideals in their own countries to seek refuge in Russia, where traditional values are upheld. Okay. The new policy permits those individuals to apply for temporary residence without needing to meet certain requirements, such as demonstrating knowledge of the Russian language or history. Oh, it says here, right? Russia will provide any assistance to any foreigners who want to escape neoliberal ideals being put forward in their countries to move to Russia, where traditional values reign supreme, according to a decree signed by President Vladimir Putin. Under the documents, such foreign nationals will have the right to apply for temporary residence in Russia outside the quota approved by the Russian government, and without providing documents confirming their knowledge of the Russian language, Russian history, and basic laws. Whoa. The report says applications may be based on the rejection of their country's policies aimed at imposing destructive neoliberal ideals on people, which run counter to traditional Russian spiritual and moral values. The values are listed in the foundations of Russia's state policy in this field, while the Russian government is expected to compile a list of countries imposing unhealthy attitudes on their citizens. Whoa, okay. Russia's foreign ministry has been instructed to start issuing 3-month visas to such applicants as early as in September. Whoa, okay. Damn. Okay. It says here, in February, Putin endorsed the suggestion from Italian student Irene Cecchini that Russia should relax entry regulations for individuals who uphold traditional cultural and family values. The president occurred, stating that each case should be assessed on an individual basis. So, this is big news here. Russia is opening up its borders for people, passport bros, people in general, okay, to move to Russia if they oppose the Western liberal values, which we know right now is ruining the West, the feminism, the wokeism, the rampart anti-men attitude amongst women in the West right now. That's what's happening in Russia, right? So if brothers feel some type of way in the UK, in America, and any other Western country, where we're seeing rampant Western ideals, right, go against men, Mr. Theo Waff, should brothers start thinking about moving to Russia? What's your thoughts here, Theo?
Well, we were just talking about how they were going against the inventor of Telegram, right? And VK, you don't have the right to speak. So you can be a Westerner and go to Russia and be anti-Western, but remember, you can never be anti-Russia. Remember that, because they will go against you. So, of course, they want Westerners to go to their country and be anti-Western. That makes total sense. Please remember what they're actually saying and what is actually what the intention is in these words. Guys, if you're actually you don't like the West, which is legit, go to Ukraine. If you want the same family values as Russia, go to Ukraine. They got the same value. In fact, it's actually stronger in Ukraine than it is in Russia. That's for sure. Go to Brazil, Peru, Argentina, Colombia, Panama, Nicaragua, something like that. Costa Rica. Go there. Shoot, go to Cuba if you really want to. I don't mind Cuba. There, if you really want to stick it to the West, go to Cuba. That's right. You get a good medical and gorgeous women. I don't know if you get food or not, but you can get something. Guys, don't go to Russia, please. Please. You guys don't know what you're doing with Russia. Please just don't go.
Okay. But Theo, right? So, but should Russia be an option though? But
no.
Hold on, Theo, right? Let's say, right, a brother likes really likes Russian women, right? He likes the, white chicks, and we know Russian women are very good looking. Let's say a brother, he likes the hat that Russians wear in the winter. Let's say a brother likes Russian culture, Russian history, and Russian history is very interesting. I read some back in the day. I watched a couple of documentaries. It's pretty interesting, right? Wouldn't it make sense to live in a country to take it all in and date the woman? Or are you saying that no, that's not a good idea for you as a passport, bro?
No, don't. Let's say this. When I landed in Russia in '93, I'll never forget the taxi ride from the airport to my dormitory was the largest classroom experience, the largest lesson on totalitarianism I'd ever had in my entire life. And when I was in that taxi, I understood fully that I was no longer in a democracy, and any democratic ideals had to be abandoned immediately. And I was in an area where I had no rights whatsoever. And everyone could watch me, literally everyone. So I needed to be acting on my best, and I needed to really watch what I said at all times and do not say anything out of line. That was like about a 45-minute taxi ride. I understood this when I got out. No one had to tell me at all. So I mean, if you're going again, you do a lot of us in our community decide to take some sort of substance. Hey, I want to do something. I want to feel a certain way. You in jail in Russia for that. They'll come right after you. You say something, you say your real opinion about somebody, the leader, you're gone. I won't even say his name in Russia or Ukraine. His name will not come from my mouth. And that's how worried I am, because people are watching. If you're thinking that, oh yeah, you have this opportunity to speak or anything like that, no, bro, no. So, my opinion is that if you want to be swimming in the milk, you got Poland, the Baltic states, Ukraine, got plenty of them in Ukraine, but they're a little ratchet. Czech, go there. Romania, Hungary, that's fine, go there. But Russia, I mean, I love Russian women. I said on your stream, Russian women, I think for myself personally, are the only women I don't have any problems with. I can't think of one way to improve them. I actually think they're excellent. I would not go to Russia to go find someone, especially not right now. No way.
Okay. Wow. You heard it from Pierre himself. Interesting there. Interesting. Okay. Okie dokie.